It's almost election time, New Brunswick, so you know what that means? Some politicians are going to promise everything and anything to try and buy your vote. I've been finance minister for our great province for 6 years now. I've been proud to serve up consecutive balanced budgets every year. That means tough decisions, which can upset some people. I get that, but tough decisions have pulled our province out of the red and helped pay down our debt. This past year, we saved $90 million in interest payments. That's money that can be spent on education and health care. It's different when you're in the opposition, though. Susan Holt and the Liberals get to criticize the government and give everyone the impression that if they're elected, they'll do everything they have talked about. Well, the Liberals went around the province on something called a listening tour, where they brought in groups to tell them what the government should do. Susan Holt signed her name to it and said that this is our accountability to New Brunswickers. So it sounds like she's going to do these things. But you'll notice she never says, "I promise." She did the same thing after grassroots Liberals passed more than 70 policy statements at their AGM this year. Holt said it would inspire what went into her platform. But again, she stopped short of any commitments. Has Susan Holt been keeping track of all these statements?
We are going to need, somebody do the math for me.
In case the Liberals aren't keeping track, we gathered everything into one place. You can see the details at backinthered.ca. And here's the bottom line. Over a 4-year mandate, it would cost you and other New Brunswick taxpayers over $6 billion. That's right, billions with a B. This past week, Susan Holt promised to balance New Brunswick's budget if she was elected. Balancing a budget can happen by raising taxes, cutting spending, borrowing money, or simply breaking promises, or all of the above. Spending $6 billion would wipe away all the progress we've made. The headlines at one time read that New Brunswick was in a death spiral, and we were almost bankrupt. The Liberals also raised taxes during that time by over $1 billion and drove our economy into the ground. We can't do that again. Under Premier Blaine Higgs and the PC team, we have balanced the budget. We've been able to make record investments in healthcare, education, and affordable housing while cutting personal income taxes. And if re-elected, we'll be cutting the HST by 2%. That keeps more of your money in your pocket. The question New Brunswickers need to ask Susan Holt and every Liberal candidate who knocks on their door this fall is simple. Where will the money come from? Will they be raising taxes by $6 billion? Will they be borrowing billions of dollars, or will they simply break their promises? New Brunswickers deserve to know. Progressive Conservatives will keep the economy strong so we can make the investments needed to improve healthcare, build new schools and highways, and make life more affordable. Let's not let Susan Holt and the Liberals take us back into the red. Let's keep building.